Okay, good afternoon, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. My name is Lawrence. I'm going to be taking you through A-level history, specifically European history. The paper code is P210/3. I think the ink is not very clear. I could use another P210/3 European history. European history. It's basically a paper that deals with the history of the European continent. You could be hearing or you could have heard about Europe as a continent. We are going to look at the history that shaped this continent known as the European continent. So, stay with me as we go through the different events, topics, and personalities that shaped the history of Europe to a country, to a continent that we see today, and the continent that we admire, the European continent. There are so many other papers at A level. I am specifically going to be taking you in this, but we also have paper 1, which is P210/1. This is African nationalism. This is African nationalism. We have P210/2, which is social and economic transformation. Of East Africa. I also fancy P210/6, which is African history. There is also P210/4 and 5, but these are very rare. These P210/3, which is European history, P210/1, which is African nationalism, and the new states we can add. We can also we also have P210/2, which is social and economic transformation of East Africa, and then paper 6. These are the most common papers offered by most schools across the country. Although there is P210/4 and /5, these are not so much common. But with specific reference to what I will be taking you through, we shall be looking at P210/3, which is European history.